Hey, in this video I will show you how to create a contact in Xero. So there's two ways to create a contact in Xero. The first one is the one that most people use, is this plus on the top right. And it's a shortcut for you to create most of the possible entries into Xero, and as you can see here you can create a contact. The one I'm going to use is by going here in the menu. I'll click on contacts, I'll go contacts, and then I simply click new contact. That screen is the same you would get by clicking here plus contact. So you enter a name for your contacts. You can enter an account number, so it's a reference to search by that contact. So we could say ACM 456. You can have a primary contact person. This field is obviously optional. And then an email address, which is recommended, so it can synchronize after easily with other systems like Kolleno, and you have the contact when you create it with all the information. You can add a bunch of other information, phone numbers, additional contact person, website, company registration number, and any internal notes that you want about this contact. These notes can only be viewed by people in your organization. Your customers will never see those notes, so be reassured on that. On the left side you can see there's a few other options. There's the addresses with the billing address and the delivery address. You have the financial details with different information here. You can see the bank account name, and the details here is more for when you create batch payments, you export a file and you can enter that into your bank. So it's up to you whether you use that or not. Obviously, if it's a customers, you don't need it. It's mostly for suppliers. The VAT number is always something useful for everyone. And then the currency for that customers. If you're in a multi-currency company, you can select here the different currencies. After that, you see default settings. The sales default is for the invoices. It's for when you create an invoice for that customer, it will be the default value like the VAT rate, any discount, the credit limit amount. I'll have another video on the credit limit amount, so stay tuned or search on YouTube if it's already out. And then the purchase default is similar to sales default, except it's for the bills. So if the contact you create is a supplier. And that's pretty much it. Most of these fields you see besides the name, everything is optional, so it's up to you. If you want, the more the merrier, but it's really up to you whether you add information. So now you can see I have the contact here. I can add notes if I want. Here you can see the history, you see the account number, you can edit, and then you go back to the screen where we were. And yeah, and then after you see all the other information we discussed. And the beauty here is that you can start also uploading files against that customer. For example, the contract, or for your supplier, the contract, or the terms and conditions, or information like that you can add and reference here. So yes, so that's it. If you're wondering about the difference between customers and suppliers, I've recorded another video that you can go have a look. And that's it for today. Thank you.